Alright, so boys and girls, in this video, we're going to be doing some live warm calling. Now, you might have heard of the term cold calling, where you call up random businesses or random people to ask and see if they're interested in whatever you're selling, whatever offer or service that you are selling. Warm calling is a little different in that you're essentially calling people who replied positively to your email and trying to book them in your calendar. So an example could be, hey John, you've expressed interest, or hey John, this is Aryan from so-and-so. I emailed you last week and you had said you were interested in my Facebook ads. I just wanted to see if next Wednesday or Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern will work for you to chat. I know you're super busy right now. And then you just book them in, right? Now, you might be asking, why do you want to do this? You're already cold emailing. And the answer is, when you're running massive campaigns, lots and lots of campaigns, and you're emailing these high executives, high business owners that have employees to pay, families to feed, they have to run a whole business, they are not always going to be, free to reply to their email. So they might have replied positively to your first or second email that you sent them, but then after that, they just stopped replying, right? Because they have so much shit going on, so many things to do, that they just don't reply to your email. So with that, the way to actually go about booking them in, even though they expressed interest and they haven't replied, is warm call them. Literally scrape their phone number off of LinkedIn or whatever database it may be and call them saying, hey, you replied positively to my email and I just want to follow up to see when would be a good time to chat. That's pretty much it. I guarantee you, if you're running cold email and you're not doing this and you start doing this today, you will book so many more meetings and get you'll print so much more cash. Guarantee you, bro. Because ever since I started implementing this daily, because I used to do this from time to time where, I have nothing else to do, might as well warm call. But now I'm doing this every single day, minimum 10 warm calls a day, which is not even that much, honestly. Minimum 10 warm calls a day. I'm booking more meetings and I'm printing more cash. So if you're already running cold email, for the love of God, please try this. Please do this. And it'll just print you more cash. So with that said, I have a list of 10, I believe, or 9, 9 prospects with their phone numbers and their names that replied positively to my client's offer or emails. And we're just going to follow up with them to book them in my client's calendar. So this will be a full live, raw, and unedited video. So let's go ahead and just hop right in. I'll make sure to put the mic or my phone speaker next to my mic so you guys can hear, and we'll just go from there. So let me pull up my client's calendar real quick, and you guys can see that it really is not that difficult, honestly. Once somebody replies interested to your cold email, it's really not that hard to book them in. And you'll see, you might have a limiting belief right now. Oh, I can't warm call. I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. And this is a little different because it is a warm call compared to a cold call. But you'll see that either way, I might say some stupid shit, but I'll still book them in. Right? So watch this. Let me just pull up the calendar here and we'll go from there. Like I said, full unedited raw. We're just gonna raw dog this shit. Alright, first person. We got this. We got Judy. And hopefully I don't say the number out loud, because that would not be good. And also one last thing. For most of these offers, what we're running is we're pitching a lead magnet. So we're running 2 video production offers, and in that we're pitching video ideas to these companies, right? So we're emailing them saying, hey, we made some video ideas for you and your company, can I send it over here? We send it over, they ghost, and then we're going to follow up saying, hey, did you see those video ideas we sent? That type of thing. That's about half of these, and the other half should be strictly, can I send more info or something along those lines, right? So let's do it. Hopefully they pick up. If they don't, we're gonna leave a voicemail.
Hello, you've reached Judy Manning at Byram Healthcare. Please leave a message and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey Judy, this is Aryan with Magnuson Film. My boss Matthias had emailed you with some video ideas that he made for you guys at Byram Healthcare. He just wanted me to follow up with you to see if one, you're able to look at those video ideas and actually go ahead and go through them, and two, if you're actually interested in discussing this further with us to see how we can implement those types of videos into Byram Healthcare. So if you can, just call me back at this number here or reply to his email. It should just be Mathias, and his email should pop up with the video ideas, and we can just go from there. Thank you. So always leave a voicemail because you want to add the human touch, right? So leave a voicemail and make sure you reference the email that you sent them, saying, hey, I'm so and so. In this case, I'm saying I'm emailing on behalf of my client. So my client is emailing them, but they don't know that it's actually me. So I'm just saying, hey, my boss, I'm his assistant, that type of thing. So next one up, if we can find it. Now, some of these I've actually gone ahead and called before. It just was not the right time to book them in. They said they were busy, they're doing something else, and they just could not actually sit down and pick a time, which might be an objection in itself. Again, like I said, I'm not the best warm caller, cold caller out there, but that probably is an objection in itself. So let's call this next one here. I gotta make sure I don't say this number out loud. Actually, this one should not matter. This one has a gatekeeper, so we'll see how this goes.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I speak to Christian?
Who's calling?
Aryan with Deep Social Brands. I called last week as well.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna transfer the call with the manager.
Okay. I don't know what the hell that means, but we'll see.
Hello, my name is Miguel. How may I help you?
Hey, can I speak to Christian if he's there?
Who's calling him?
Aryan with Deep Social Brands.
I already told him. He said he's gonna call you. He's really busy right now.
Okay. I was just following. I was following up to see if he was, because I haven't gotten a call back. But okay, if you already told him, then I guess I'll just sit and wait for his call.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye bye. Again, that might have been a smokescreen. That might have been an objection, but we will see. Next one.
Any direct is not available to take your call.
I've already sent her a voicemail, so move on to the next one. So as you can see, it's people have to pick up for you to actually speak to them. So now the next one.
Your call has been forwarded to.
And then oftentimes, if you are a beginner, what will end up happening is you'll just be on these calls. You'll be going through a lot. Like the videos that you see online, it's mostly only pickups that they show you, but this is what actually happens. People will not pick up. And you'll just be sitting there just going from call to call to call, trying to get a pickup. So far we've called 4 people and only 1 picked up. So oftentimes this is how it is. Let me see if I can find it. There.
Hello?
Hello, Paola. I was supposed to call you yesterday at 2, but I just got busy and I was not able to. Would now be a better time, or do you need?
Yes, hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I was just calling to see what days would you be available to chat.
So let me see. You wanted to do like a Teams meeting or
Yeah.
something
Like a Zoom first, and then if we are a good fit, we could just meet in person because you are a little farther out.
Okay. Let me see. Next week. By any chance, do you have availability tomorrow?
Yeah, from 2 to 5, our founder Deepak is free.
It would have to be at 2, but at 3 I have to end sharply because I have to pick up my daughter from school.
Okay.
So we can do it at 2.
Okay, that's fine.
You can send me an invite for tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Yeah, okay. I'll send that over then.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Just like that, boys. Just like that. So I had already called her. She expressed interest in speaking, and I warm called her a couple times, honestly. And she was always like, "Oh, I'm busy right now. I'm with a patient." And if you're doing something in the medical industry, or if you're doing like dentists, doctors, whatever it may be, they will have that where they have patients they're dealing with. They have people to actually go after in their clinic, so they might not always be busy. So it might take a couple of those to actually book them in. But that's just an example of me following up multiple times and booking somebody in. So let me just book her in real quick on my client's calendar, and we should be good to go. Give me a second. Let me see here. Okay. Oops. Sorry, my client has an insanely long booking form where he wants all these things. So I just want to provide him with the best possible information. All right. And then this one's out of there. So you see that I called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 booked in. So it's the rates will be a lot. Well, depending on your skill, cold calling will be easier per se, or cold calling could convert more depending on how good you are. But if you're a beginner, warm calling 1 out of 5 for me there so far. It depends on the day how much I get, but it'll convert more. More than likely, warm calling will convert a lot higher if they pick up. So let me see. Okay. I did have somebody else I wanted to call here. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Okay. Now this is a video production offer. I don't know if you saw the clips. but we'll see how this goes. Again, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna say to him, but sometimes you guys say fuck. Hello?
Yes,
Is this Greg?
it is.
Yeah, hey Greg, this is Aryan with Magnuson Film. My boss Matthias had contacted you a few weeks ago about making content for you guys. Does that ring a bell?
It does, but I tried to go to your website and it said it was like,
An error,
malicious.
right?
And no, it said it was like malicious content.
Okay. Apologies. That was an error we did have, but it should be good now. Promise we're not any type of scam or virus, any of that. Promise. But you can go ahead, take a look at it now, if you'd like, and you can just go through our content and see what we have done. I know you guys.
Shoot me an email with the website again, so it's top of box, and I'll take a look at it.
Okay, yeah. I'll send it over to you. Thank you.
Perfect, thanks, man.
Bye. So the whole offer here, that was honestly, I could have played that better. I'm not gonna lie. I could have been like, yeah, I'll do that here, but it's okay. It's okay. Again, I'm not perfect, but this I want to make the, and he interrupted me while I was talking, but I wanted to make this video just to show any excuse that you have of being perfect or being good or being whatever, being the best before starting it is bullshit. You need to start now. I'm doing this shit now. It doesn't matter how good or bad I am. I'm putting in action. So we're gonna send him the invite or the calendar or the website, excuse me. And by the way, I don't think you guys can see my screen, so just bear with me. On the phone, and you told me to bump up our website with the videos. You can find them if you found it valuable. What's today? Wednesday? Thursday? Or okay. There you go. But when I was going back to that was, I may not be perfect. I'm not the best at this, but a lot of people, when they start or they want to start something like a business, or they want to start posting content, or they want to just put themselves out there and try something that's quote unquote risky, they want to be really good at it before they even start it. And that's such a fucking mistake, because I'm being raw, authentic with you guys right now. I could have handled that better. I could have performed better. I could have somehow maneuvered my way outside of that objection. Like, yeah, so I sent it over, but really quickly, can I break down how we can help you guys out? That would have been perfect, and I could have just sold them on the phone, sent them the sample of the work, and honestly just booked them in. But I wasn't able to. But next time, I know what to do. And what I'm trying to get at here is you don't need to be perfect to start a skill, start a habit, start a whatever. Just start. Honestly, start and figure it out along the way. I've spoken about this multiple times, but what holds most people back is they think they need to be perfect before starting something. Absolutely wrong. Just start it, just go back. Anyways, I don't want to sit up here on my soap opera. You guys here came here to watch me warm call, not for me to give out advice for days. All right, so that's done. Rick, which one was this one? Okay, here we go.
Your call is being forwarded to a Mitel voice
voicemail.
Straight to voicemail. I already sent up one, so we're gonna skip that one. All right. That was funny. I was in the middle of a spiel and he interrupted me. I don't think this one will. There.
Hi.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have it right here.
This is Larry. Sorry, I'm not right.
And I left that one voicemail too, so he's out of there. But yeah, that's how you go about that. Leave all of these right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave all of those right there. I might have one more. I did have one more I wanted to do here. Let me see. To the right person and name and email. Okay. Yeah, I might have one more. I believe it was. No. Nope. That should be it, honestly. I don't have one more for now. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is 9 warm calls for you, done about 15 minutes, probably. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for, but let's say 15, 20 minutes, 9 warm calls, 1 book meeting. Not bad, honestly. Not that bad. Most of the people did not pick up. I would say about half. And the people that did pick up, I did perform to the best I could. But honestly, it's such a cheat code because once they reply positively to your email, you're already in the door. You could just keep following up with them because they already expressed interest. And now it's time for you to either follow up with them until they say fuck no, or you just book them in your calendar. That's how you got to go at it with that mindset. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I know this was a random video, not really ones I particularly post, but I wanted to show you what it's really like, authentically, raw, on running agency, doing cold calls or doing warm calls and booking meetings. And second, I wanted to show people that most of their limiting beliefs are bullshit. You can start today. Start today. Start warm calling today. All you need is a phone, a tool that scrapes people's phone numbers, and just call them. I can make every excuse here and say, oh, my phone number is not their area code. They're not going to pick up, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't matter. I'm still booking meetings, right? So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.